Drop now. Drop! Buddy! Drop. Did I not hit him? Come on. What's up with the ballistics in this game? I don't think I hit him. Wait, what? That dude got an S. Where'd that dude come from? Great. I don't want to kill them. You're pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
He's coming too. Roger that.
You may notice that Snake runs a lot faster now. He's booking. You're pretty good. Why can't D-Dog like jump in the back or something? Why can't you open the door for him or something? Come on now. Really? Back to sleep. Oh. You guys could have lived. Looked like it hurt. You're pretty good. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's the target.
Okay, I have a plan. Let's reload. I'm gonna get that guy. Did I shoot his shield? Just in case, because that was stupid. I'm gonna get that guy. I can't even tell what I'm hitting. I hate sniping in this game. And then when that guy passes out, he should turn around. No? Okay. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Really? Okay. Okay. Maybe I can ambush them. That's a better plan than dealing with those walker gears. So let's do that. Boil. Boil. Boil.
He mentioned the palace. Probably Lamarchate Palace.
What palace?
That'll be tight.
Oh.
Think you can grab the target before he arrives? I'm sending his predicted route to your iDroid.
Shut up. If he's heading there, let's meet him there. Quick! Quick! Am I on the road? Alright, this is the road. So, let's see if he takes the bait. Is he coming? What's he doing? Oh, I went the wrong way like a genius. Damn it! Go! God damn it. Oh, they're following him like a bunch of freaking chickens? You gotta make a plan quick. Ah! They're shooting at each other. Come on, come on. They're distracted. Come on, come on, come on. That's what's up. My boy. That was gross.
Help me.
Oh, I'm gone. Come on, D-Dog.
Target extracted.
Woo!
Exfiltrate the hot zone, boss.
Woo! Hot zone? That way. I love it when a plan comes together. Like peanut butter and jelly. Can't go that way. Jeez. Oh, there we go.
You're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
That's what's up.
All right. Mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, the target filled us in on what's been going on. He betrayed the Soviets, passing information to Langley, but got scared after learning XOF used the vocal cord parasites. Then came feelings of guilt that his leak sent comrades to their deaths, and fear that America might deploy such a weapon itself. But in reality, XOF and Langley don't have a collaborative relationship, and Skullface was not working for America. Still, I can't blame the man for being afraid. After laying low with the Mujahideen, he tried to cut his ties with the US and return to the Soviet military. But along the way, someone came after him, and he was forced back into hiding. Could have been remnants of XOF looking to silence him. And you know the rest. He doesn't seem to know much about the parasites, but nevertheless, it'd be too dangerous to hand him over to Langley or the Soviets. We'll keep him here as originally planned. Emmerich's finished development on that battle gear of his. Get back to Mother Base. Battle gear is an armored weapon developed to take on hostile bipedal weapon systems. But unlike the Soviet-funded Walker gear, the battle gear still hasn't been properly field tested. I'd like to assign a combat unit to take it on dispatch missions, so that we can evaluate its capabilities and reliability. Assuming you've got no objections, give the order to dispatch the unit from your iDroid. We need evidence to prove our suspicions about Emmerich. Head to the central base camp in Afghanistan and recover that AI pod. It's time we purge Diamond Dogs of that traitorous parasite once and for all.
This is Yellow Cake that Cypher was having the PFs transport. Before we met you, the boss recovered it from a truck crossing the savannah. Are there metallic archaea inside it?
Yes, the archaea metabolize uranium-235 to subsist. They must be stored inside Yellow Cake, where they cannot survive.
So those biological traces we took for impurities were actually the real cargo?
Of course they are deactivated, so they do not trigger a sudden enrichment. They are like baker's yeast. Yet, they do gradually enrich the uranium as they feed. I imagine you detected weapons-grade traces.
Yeah, we did.
And the malachite that was loaded on the truck had traces of uranium in it too. So that's the flower, huh? Skullface was gonna sell do-it-yourself nuke kits.
Welcome back, boss.
The uranium-enriching archaea complete with the user's manual. And the ores with the uranium could be sourced by the client or provided by Cypher.
Even the trace amounts buried in common ores can be enriched to weapons-grade uranium by the metallic archaea. Proving that must have been the most important factor of the trials. That and the ability to successfully prevent detonation.
So if the amounts of uranium in the ores are low enough, they can get past any inspection. And you only need a tiny amount of the archaea to act as the yeast. No great challenge to smuggle that either. The first step towards saturating the world with nukes.
His plan. That was not my intention. My only only goal in developing the metallic archaea was to save the Dene.
What made you think a tool for creating undetectable nuclear weapons would save your people?
After 70 years, the Dene reclaimed the Navajo nation from which we were banished. We bore all the hardships of poverty, but we were proud to live off the land we called our own. But in the moment the atomic bomb was dropped on Hiroshima, everything changed.
I don't get it.
The nuclear arms race between the US and the Soviet Union began with the end of the Second World War. Suddenly, there was a massive demand for uranium. And it was our ill fortune that the ground beneath the Navajo Nation was rich with uranium ore. The Black Ana government set up mine after mine, and many of the Dene worked them, never informed of any danger. Every day, they went to work with no protection. The slag was simply piled out in the open. When rain fell, uranium traces left behind would seep out, and when the ground dried, it was blown about as dust. Land and water were contaminated, irradiated. Many of us became sick and died. That pain lives on to this day.
I had no idea.
Wanting more than anything to revive the land my forebears left to me, I was delighted upon discovering microbes that eat uranium. If they could be domesticated, I believed we could rid our land of uranium.
Were you successful?
No. The research called for funding on a colossal scale. But nobody was willing to invest with no prospect of a return.
And that's when Skullface showed up.
Correct. I can save you and your people. We share the same will. That is what he said to me. And I believed him. Black Ana forced me to abandon my uranium cleanup work and focus on nuclear weapons. And he held all the Dene hostage. Today, the uranium mines within the reservation are finally closing down. It is simply less expensive now to source uranium overseas.
New victims, different places.
But uranium is a tactical resource. To rely on a foreign country for it is a difficult decision to make. And he was in the perfect place to influence that decision.
He could have condemned your people to the mines forever.
The contamination comes not only from uranium. The fallout from the Nevada nuclear tests also settled on our lands. As if our fortune were not already bad enough, we are also